faculty, administrators, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Why do we take time out to remember our vision, mission? I think this is important, especially our grade 11 students, whom I welcome to your new school year and your new facilities. To answer that, let me share with you one of the stories in the novel 100 Years of Solitude, written by Gabriel Garcia Marquez, a Colombian writer. And the story is, there was this little village called Bacondo, and life there was pretty much going on smoothly until they were struck by a degenerative disease. They don't know what caused it, but the disease affected everybody's memory. Slowly, little by little, they began to forget. So, this was not Alzheimer's. This was not senility. So it did not affect only some. It affected everyone. And what were the effects? They started forgetting people, the names of people. So you can imagine, slowly, some forgot maybe the names of their lolo, their lolas, okay. But then later on, they also forgot the names of their cousins, the names of their neighbors, the one who lived next door to them, the names of the other people in the town. So, as they noticed that, they said, oh, we better have guides. So they had pictures of their members of their family, and they put down the names of the members of the family so that they could refresh their memories and not forget. They also started forgetting the use of things. So when they go to the dining room, after a while, some members of the family began to forget, what is this thing in front of me? And then, what are these funny looking instruments in front of me? So they started writing down, this is a spoon. You use the spoon to eat, drink soup, or eat rice, etc. This is a fork, this is a knife, and this is a plate on which you put your food to eat. When they went to the restroom, they said, they put up signs. This is soap for you to wash and clean yourself, etc. So you can imagine what they were going through. They had signs all over the place telling them who were the people around them, what were the things around them, and what was it for, where to go. So when they went down the house and they arrived at the street, they don't know where is the direction going to the market, where is the direction going to school. The students were very happy. They were excused because they said, I don't forgot where my school is. And so they stayed home and enjoyed themselves. They put up signs, this street leads to this place and this place and this place. So you can imagine this whole town started to become, in a way, disorganized because people did not know each other. They were forgetting how to use things that normally they knew how to work with. Then it got progressively worse. After a while, they forgot how to read. They forgot what were the alphabet. They did not know how to read the words on the signs that they made. And so, even that was even worse than before. They don't know what happened or what caused the disease, and they did not know later on what cured the disease. But after a while, the effects of the disease also faded away. And they started remembering again the names of people, the use of things around them, the places that they wanted to go to. Now I think Gabriel Marquez, in that little story, is reminding us how important memory is in our lives. Maybe some of the students in grade 11, do you memorize the quadratic equation? Can you recite it from memory? Can you tell me the families in the periodic table for those who study chemistry? The inert gases. Do you know the inert gases in the periodic table? Do you know the metals in the periodic table? Okay. Anyway, but see, sometimes we take that for granted. So today, we do not want to take for granted our mission as a school community. The reason we celebrate this every year is to remind us what is the direction we are aiming for. In the book of Proverbs, it says, a people without vision will perish. In another author puts it, if you do not have values or objectives in your life, you will be like a paper boat that you throw into the river. It will go wherever the current of the river carries it. If you do not have values, your so-called friends will bring you to places to do things that will take you maybe to places and things that you wouldn't want to go. So it's very important for us that we take time out every year to remember our mission. And this year, we are focusing primarily on the value of faith, which is one of our 3 core values in the Lasallian family. So we want to ignite our faith. And I must congratulate the student government, the different student organizations, the different departments who have organized so many different activities. I was looking at the list for the week. It's about 5 pages of activities in this campus, in the TAF campus, and I think this is a going to be a very fun week for us. But let me just highlight a few. This Annie Moment, which is an exhibit showing the efforts of the Lasallian community in the Philippines as well as in other parts of the world. If you have a chance, look at that exhibit. For those of you who are conscious about health and wellness, there is the Stay in Shape, Make an Impact. That's also an exhibit at the Learning Commons in the TAF campus. And those of you who are in shape or who want to be in shape, Recticano Run. That will also be a challenge for you. There are also going to be different types of concerts and programs. And at the very end, I think, to showcase Lasallian talents, there will be a special program to show off the talents of our fellow Lasalians. So we have very much to celebrate, and we also look beyond ourselves, because as you know, our vision mission says we want to bridge faith and scholarship. We want to have also a concern for the earth, and especially also to reach out to the poor and marginalized. This is part of our vision mission as a university. So, as one community, I invite you to take part in some of these activities. In that way, we will not forget. Instead, we will strengthen in our minds, our hearts, the values of why we are here as Lasalians. So congratulations to the organizers, and I wish everyone a very enjoyable and animo-filled Vision Mission Week. Thank you.